The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.
Belen Jesuit takes on Hialeah-Miami Lakes High tonight on School Duel. And welcome to School Duel, where 24 South Florida high schools battle it out. Now, tonight's game features Belen Jesuit Preparatory versus Hialeah-Miami Lakes High in what should be quite a showdown. Now, before we begin, let me tell you what these students are playing for. Well, first off, both teams will win beautiful trophies courtesy of our sponsor, EDCO Awards and Specialties. Thank you, EDCO. For the runner-up school tonight, each player receives $50 from our sponsor, Bright Star Credit Union. Thank you, Bright Star. And last but not least, for the winners, well, each of these students will walk away with free chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. Thank you, Chick-fil-A South Florida. All right, let's get started. Our opening round is called First Strike. In this round, it's school versus school, and each question is worth 10 points. Now, any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, prepare for the first strike. Here's your first question. Deals with art. Frida Kahlo painted 55 of them, and Van Gogh painted 36, Roberto?
Self-portrait?
Yes, very good. All right. We are off. Mathematical symbols. What Greek letter used in statistics to represent the probability of incorrectly rejecting the null hypothesis comes first? Roberto?
H.
Incorrect. Belen, I will finish the question. It comes first in the Greek alphabet. Yes, Emerson?
Alpha?
Yes, very good. Economics. The U.S. went through one from 2007. Roberto?
Depression?
Incorrect. Belen? Yes, Andres?
Recession.
Very good. All right. 8 letters. What 8-letter word can refer to a situation at a prison where no one is allowed in or out, but is probably more Emerson?
Lockdown.
Very good. All right, authors. After his death, what author's son, Christopher, edited and published The History of Middle-earth? Yes, Gaston.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Very good. Singers. His first single as a solo artist, Got to Be There, was released when he was just 13 years old. Identify, Matthew?
Justin Bieber.
Incorrect. Belen. Identify the singer known as the King of Pop, whose later singles include Billie Jean, Man in the Mirror. Andres?
Michael Jackson.
Yes, very good. All right, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by the Femme Foundation. Here, our contestants are given a clue about something or someone, and then we'll be shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. Named for their resemblance to a long-necked bird, they can be found hundreds of feet tall. Yes, Emerson.
Cranes.
Very good. And the earliest known cranes were used in ancient Mesopotamia to move water and were called shadoofs. All right, next question deals with religion. What religious position brings with its many titles, including Supreme Pontiff of the Universal? Yes, Emerson?
The Pope.
Yes, very good. All right, spelling. Someone who makes an unexpected appearance somewhere they are not welcome could be described as an interloper. Spell the word, Gaston.
Interloper.
Very good. Food. It originated in Mesoamerica, where the Aztecs prepared it as a cold drink. Yes, Gaston?
Chocolate.
Very good. World War II. The U.S. first formally declared war against what country in World War? Matthew?
Japan.
Yes, very good. All right, DNA. James Watson and Francis Crick discovered that the DNA molecule is in the shape of a, Matthew?
Double helix.
Yes. Oh, that horn Department, it's the end of the first strike round. We do have Belen leading. They have 90 points. Hialeah-Miami Lakes has 30 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Yes.
You start.
We started fostering Kyle when he was 6 years old. I knew that routine was important for him.
Dad, your turn.
We started going to Chick-fil-A every Saturday.
Every Saturday. Now, Miss Elizabeth?
When your adoption day came, we got the honor of being in the courtroom with you. The judge actually called us out, too, for being a little too loud.
Having a big crowd cheering him on was really special to us.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
The first round of action ended with Belen Jesuits with 90 points and Hialeah-Miami Lakes High with 30 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
Hi, I'm Andres. I'm a senior at Belen Jesuit. I'm a team captain. Go Wolverines.
Hey, my name's Emerson. I'm a junior at Belen Jesuit. Go Wolverines.
Hello everyone, my name's Gaston. I'm a junior at Belen Jesuit. Go Wolverines!
My name's Ilan, but you could call me El Caballo. I'm a senior at Belen and I'm the alternate. I'm ready for this Wolverine victory.
Did you know that due to continental drift, there's going to be a large supercontinent forming in the next 250 to 350 million years?
How are you feeling about being on stage right now?
I feel really honored. This is like a big honor for me.
Which country is completely surrounded by Senegal?
Gambia. Nice. Wolverines on three. 1, 2, 3. Wolverines!
Hey everyone, I'm Roberto. I'm team captain. I'm a junior. Let's go Trojans.
Hi everyone, my name is Matthew. I'm a senior and let's go Trojans.
Hey everyone, my name's Kenny. I'm a senior and let's go Trojans.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabriella. I'm a junior. I'm also the alternate and let's go Trojans.
We are currently heading over to makeup.
Can't wait to get caked up.
To get caked up.
We're very excited for today's game, this year's game. Of course, we come to defend our title.
We came, we bust, we conquered. Let's go Trojans!
Let's hear it for both schools. All right, now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move on to round two, the joust, which is presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. Our first players competing are Andres and Roberto. Come on down. All right, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Located on the Danube River and formed in 1873 by the merger of 3 older cities, what is the capital city of Hungary? Roberto.
Budapest.
Very good. All right, we're with Hialeah-Miami Lakes. And the following bonus questions all deal with identifying European capital cities. Bonus question number 1. Nicknamed the Eternal City and formerly the center of a powerful empire, what is the capital city of Italy? Matthew.
Rome.
All right, excellent. Bonus question number 2. Located on the River Liffey, what city is the site of St. Patrick's Cathedral and is the capital of Ireland? Matthew.
Dublin.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. The site of Archduke Franz Ferdinand's assassination in 1914. This is the capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm sorry, the answer is Sarajevo. All right, my next 2 coming down to joust are Emerson and Matthew. Let's go. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Which scientist is credited with discovering the universal law of gravitation? Yes, Matthew.
Isaac Newton.
Yes, very good. The following bonus questions all deal with Sir Isaac Newton. Bonus question number 1. Newton was inspired to develop his law of universal gravitation when he saw what fruit fall from a tree, Kenny?
An apple.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 2. Newton is credited with co-discovering what branch of mathematics that studies, yes, Roberto?
Calculus.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. Newton was a faculty member at what very old university in England located, Matthew?
Oxford.
Incorrect. We're looking for the University of Cambridge. My last 2 to come in joust today are Gaston and Kenny. Come on down. Here's your toss-up question. It's worth 10 points. The highest grossing film of all time is what movie directed by James Cameron, which was released in 3D and recently had a sequel? Yes, Kenny?
Avatar.
Yes, very good. We are back in Hialeah-Miami Lakes. The following bonus questions deal with some of the highest grossing movies of all time. Bonus question number 1. 3 of the 10 highest grossing movies of all time are about what Marvel super team that includes, yes, Matthew?
The Avengers.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 2. Before it was overtaken by Avatar in 2009, the highest grossing film ever was what 1997 movie starring Kate Winslet and Kenny?
The Titanic.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. If you adjust for inflation, Avatar is only the 2nd highest grossing movie of all time. What 1939 film about Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara is number 1? That one is Gone with the Wind. All right, that horn means the end to the joust. We do have Hialeah-Miami Lakes winning. They have 120 points. Belen Jesuit has 90 points, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
Lights. Camera. Action.
I don't know. I've always just heard that.
Now we're safe.
But make sure you don't run out of power.
Noted.
Is this yours by any chance?
Hello and welcome to Broward Teen News Cypress Bay High School Edition, West Broward Edition,
Marjorie Stillman Douglas High Edition.
We're at Cooper City High School.
And Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward High School every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, where local high schools match wits. Today's game has Belen Jesuits competing against Hialeah-Miami Lakes High School. Currently, Hialeah-Miami Lakes has 120 points. Belen has 90 points. It is time for the rapid action round, and during this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Now, since Belen Jesuits is trailing, they get to go first, while Hialeah-Miami Lakes waits outside the studio for their turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with Q as in queen. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter Q as in queen. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So, Belen, here comes rapid action. Let's cue music and begin. A coin worth 25 cents. Gaston?
A quarter.
An assignment that is similar to a test, but usually, Emerson?
Quiz.
A polynomial of the form...
Quadratic.
Yes. A member of the Society of Friends or an athlete from the... Emerson?
Quaker.
A shady doctor or the sound, a mallard, yes, Emerson?
Quack.
Sport played on broomsticks in the Harry Potter books, Emerson?
Quidditch.
Middle name of the 6th U.S. president? Gaston?
Quincy.
Stage name of Amir Khalib Thompson, the drummer of The Roots. Emerson?
Quincy.
A pen made out of a feather? Emerson?
Quill.
Antonym of noisy or loud? Gaston?
Quiet.
All right, good job. We got through all of your questions. All right, great job, Belen. Let's give them a round of applause. And now, with a little TV magic, let's go ahead and bring in Hialeah-Miami Lakes High. And welcome back, Hialeah-Miami Lakes. Now it's your turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with Q as in queen. And in this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter Q as in queen. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge is going to move you on. So let's cue music and begin. A coin worth 25 cents. Matthew.
Quarter.
An assignment that is similar to a test, but usually, Kenny.
Quiz.
A polynomial of the form ax squared plus b, Roberto.
Quadratic.
A member of the Society of Friends or an athlete from the University of Pennsylvania. Roberto.
Quaker.
A shady doctor or the sound a mallard makes. Kenny.
Quacking.
Sport played on broomsticks in the Harry Potter. Matthew.
Quidditch.
Middle name of the 6th U.S. president. Matthew.
Quincy.
Stage name of Amir Khalib Thompson, the drummer of The Roots. A pen made out of a feather. Matthew.
Quill.
Antonym of noisy or loud. Kenny.
Quiet.
All right, good job. We got through all of your questions. That means the end of the rapid action round. Now, there's only one question that both teams missed. That is the stage name of Amir Khalib Thompson, the drummer of The Roots. His name is Questlove. Currently, Hialeah-Miami Lakes is leading. They have 210 points. Belen has 180 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown to see which school wins this school duel game.
So I stopped in at Chick-fil-A for lunch and saw Officer Wilson come in. I decided to place a dine-in mobile order and have a cookie delivered to him just to show appreciation for his service for our community.
A few minutes later, I noticed that Officer Wilson had gotten up and left, and I knew he hadn't gotten his cookie yet.
And I'm headed to my car. I turn around and I see Allie, and she's running after me.
Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer.
Usually when someone yells, officer, officer, they want to ask me about a ticket they got. I absolutely wanted the cookie. This cookie is delicious.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, we've got a good game going as Hialeah-Miami Lakes is holding on to their lead over Belen. The current score, 210 to 180. It is now time for the final showdown, and this is our last round. Our schools will go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time the questions are worth 20 points each. Now, just a reminder, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. So this is for the win. It is time for the final showdown. Here you go. U.S. states. What state contains cities called Corning, Ithaca, Rochester, Emerson?
New York.
Familiar words. What word derived from the first two Greek letters refers to all Emerson?
Alphabet.
Vacations. What particular type of vacation is the specialty of companies called MSC? Yes, Matthew?
Cruise.
Legends. The brother of Morgan Le Fay, what legendary king was wounded? Emerson?
King Arthur.
Countries. The Tropic of Capricorn passes through what island nation off the eastern coast of Africa?
Madagascar.
Emerson. Multiple meanings. What word can refer to a single-story home? A property where livestock... Yes, Emerson?
Flat.
Incorrect. Hialeah-Miami Lakes. What word can refer to a single-story home? A property where livestock are raised, or... Matthew?
Ranch.
Fast math. What is 25% of 200? Emerson.
50.
Birds. One example of this species is Sam from The Muppets. Identify Matthew.
Parrot.
Incorrect. Belen. Emerson.
Eagle.
U.S. history. Repealed less than a year after it was implemented. What 1765 act imposed on the colonies? Roberto.
Proclamation Act.
Incorrect. Belen. Repealed less than a year after it was implemented, what 1765 act imposed on the colonies by Great Britain taxed most printed materials? Emerson.
Stamp Act.
Lyrics. What are you doing if you do these things? You put your right foot in, you take your right foot out. Kenny?
The hokey pokey.
Geometry. If the radius of a regular hexagon is 6, what is its perimeter? Gaston?
36.
Fast capitals. What is the capital city of Idaho? Matthew?
Boise.
Shakespeare, known as the Moor of Venice, what Shakespeare title character kills his wife, Desdemona? Yes, Matthew.
Macbeth.
Incorrect. Belen. Yes, Emerson?
Othello.
80s film. Which 1985 film features a time-traveling teenager using... Emerson?
Back to the Future.
Natural wonders located off the coast of Australia. What is the largest? Matthew?
Great Barrier Reef.
Snakes. What poisonous snake assumes a position for attack by raising... Matthew?
Cobra.
Auto racing. It has been the first race of the NASCAR Cup Series since...
Daytona 500. Sorry, did.
Canada. What Canadian maritime province's name is... Yes, Emerson?
Nova Scotia.
Animated characters. Name the purple dinosaur from the Flints... Yes, Matthew? Belen, name the purple dinosaur from the Flintstones. Emerson?
Barney.
Incorrect. It's Dino. Ballet. Name the Tchaikovsky ballet in which Clara helps defeat... Emerson?
The Nutcracker.
Cars. What muscle car manufactured by Ford shares its name? Yes, Kenny?
The Mustang.
States. Name the only U.S. state with a single syllable name. Emerson. Hialeah? Kenny?
Delaware?
Incorrect, it's Maine. Units of measure. What unit equal to 5.88 trillion miles is defined as Gaston?
Astronomical unit?
Incorrect, Hialeah. Matthew?
Light year.
Correct. And that sound brings the end to this school duel game as Belen goes on to beating Hialeah-Miami Lakes. Our final score, 440 to 370. Congrats, Belen. You each have won Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. And great job to everyone. So let's hear it for both schools. And at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible, and of course, you at home for watching. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved and you can watch past shows. Now, please remember to use #SchoolDuel to contact us through social media, and most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 8 p.m. as Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High takes on Monarch High in what should be another great game. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.